WORA goal scored by number 0, a WORA player.
Bear was complaining about sound this morning, and I'm guilty of my own. So, free pass for Cora, down 1-0 here at the 3:15 mark. Juliet racing in and taking a shot. Rebound pops out, picked up by WORA. We've got a bit of a jittery tripod here today. And we're the C team for, well, I don't know why it's not showing live. Oh, there we go. And puck is frozen. I think we got it sorted. I don't know if we can actually share this. There we go. Free pass for Cora. Good battle at the boards there, and I think it was Natalie coming out with it. Oh no, it was Cassie. Cassie's pass intercepted by WORA. WORA coming back the other way. Cross-ice pass missed. Now outside the ring-out line, and Leonie had it. Now Daphne clearing it into the neutral zone. WORA picking it up. WORA has got a player sitting right in front of the goalie, and Rory comes back with a major stop there. Beautiful stop from Rory. Now WORA has it close to the net, circling around. WORA breaking through the defense. Close shot. Rory gets the pads down. Another stop. Rory. Cassie patiently looking for an outlet. Intercepted really tightly by the WORA player. Now it goes down as Cassie comes in and intercept. There's Vivian. Vivian looking. WORA buzzing it around there. Gets to the blue line, but not across. Now Cassie gets it and fires it the other way. And that was Anna. All right, I don't call these games much, so I'm going to misname some of the players. Apologies for that in advance. WORA short pass up, looking for another player. And Eleanor back to intercept, getting away. Lying in the paint there, so Rory picks it up. Is that Rory? Is that Rory in net? For some reason the goals are not showing properly, so there's a bug in the latest update to the software. Oh, that's why. Okay. Collision there in front. Goals are not showing on screen here, so we'll get that sorted out a little bit later on. WORA coming around. These two played this morning in an actual league game that CORA came out on top of. Both teams are likely to be trying different combinations of lines, different plays, and a shot by WORA blocked by her own player. Rebound pops out. Guess it got through because the clock was reset there. Now, shot across. WORA's going to pick it up in the corner. WORA coming across. Price-size pass. Got the player going the other way. Now WORA takes a shot, and that's another one for WORA as they get a snipe over the shoulder of Rory.
WORA goal scored by number 0, a WORA player.
Not showing up in the score here, so let's, all right, we're going to get the score set properly. There we go. 2-0 for WORA at this point. I don't have the clock running, so, well, neither do they. There's no clock running in-house. Now they got it running. They're starting the clock on the breaks, and they're messing up the clock. Rory out to, who is Natalie? Oh, yeah, Natalie. Again, apologies for not getting players' names, as I don't call the game, so it's a little bit harder to call. So Daphne with it. Daphne with the back, behind the back pass that she's going to have to chase down. Clock gets reset as WORA picks it up. Daphne in the forecheck there. Ring is out, goes past a couple players. And now, sliding into the boards, not sure who that was. But just two-line pass, two CORA players waiting for it. WORA pick comes up, and WORA player comes out of that. 2-on-1 pickup. WORA now getting it across. A couple players in position there to pick it up. Forwards for Ottawa changing. Back behind the back pass. It seems to be a theme in the game this afternoon. That's a couple now. Oh, beautiful pass up to Leone. It was Vivian passing it up while Ring just sitting there as Leone got checked off the ring. Picks it up again. Gonna look for a shot. Gets one and it's lying in the paint. Nice shot by Leone. Not meant to be an instant replay. It meant to record that. So apologies for missing what's happening in the corner. But WORA is coming out and heading back the other way. Should we clear that? Not sure how to clear the replay. There we go. Leone comes out with it. Fires it across. Gets kicked at the line by WORA player. We're not going to get too much in close here. WORA heading back the other way. Eleanor picks it up. Eleanor up. WORA intercepts inside the neutral zone and gets it across. Now Mayella picks it up. She's heading back and around in behind the WORA net. Drop pass to Leone. Leone can't quite get the stab. Now WORA has it coming the other way. Cross pass to a player in the center. Shot high, up and over Rory. WORA might have got a piece of it. They didn't reset the clock though, so WORA, 10 seconds left. So you can hear their goalie starts the countdown. Cross through crease pass by WORA. Picked up in the corner, and there's a shot on net as the buzzer goes. Not in time to get that clock reset. And there's a 5-second rule. We got our clock on there. Free pass from WORA as they're going to skate around behind. WORA hitting the brakes and passing into the corner. Looks like this is a set play of some sort with a bit of a pick there. A light pass. Oh, that one just squeaks through that one. Rory going the wrong way. So that'll put WORA up by 3. Yeah, the goals are not updating here. So Neil, if you're, I don't know what's going on here. They're not updating until you hit the screen, and then they count for everything. There's a bit of a bug fixing. So when we put Neil, no, up to nice free pass up to Leone. Ring gets stolen. Process pass, picked up at center ice. Dumped in. WORA's going to pick it up and cycle around the back side. Once again, this is an exhibition game between these two teams, so they're both going to be trying some different things. Both likely tired as well. Ring just sitting outside the crease. Cassie gets it. Skates up, she passes. Just Juliet was going the other way. Very, very shaky in this building for some reason. There's Daphne had, it was Had an opportunity there, but just overstated it. Now Rain's going the other way. We're showing that it's tipped. Now Juliet gets it. I don't know why we're so jittery, so apologies for that. We're going to try and get some more stability here. I think the gimbal might be running out of juice. WORA coming across. A little bit of Asian. What is going on here? And as we're trying to stabilize the camera here, something interesting happened. Not sure what that was. Yeah, I got the vibration. Something's going on with my tripod. That's why we got the camera shake. So if you're a naval veteran, that won't bother you too much. But otherwise, I'm trying to sort this thing out. Ooh, that's not it. And another one gets by.
WORA goal scored by number 0, a WORA player.
Nothing. Let's see what happens when it's doing this weird thing. New bug when using the remote. The scoreboard is not updating, so heads up, Neil. I don't know if that was happening this morning. Let's see if I can get the camera shake taken care of here too. Camera stabilization, maybe that'll work. It's definitely the tripod. I don't know what's going on. All right, WORA on the attack again. The corner. Really not sure why we're getting so much shake here. Ooh, a couple WORA players going down along the boards, and that's a freeze. Now it looks like it'll be a penalty against Ottawa. No penalties. Okay. And I'm not paying attention as well as I should be as I try and figure out why we got so much shake here. It looks like a penalty coming to somebody. Come there. I'm going to run the clock down here because I'm out of sync. Trying to fix the camera shake here. And apologies, no shots being recorded. Well, not very well, anyways. WORA is outnumbering shots by quite a bit in this exhibition game. So it's probably for pride after the season match this morning. There's one more game tomorrow against Metcalf. A short pass, she's kind of sitting there. WORA comes out with it. Trying to isolate the source of the shake. It is not me. We got another penalty coming to WORA. WORA is actually in the box. Over to Naomi. Naomi takes a shot.
WORA penalty, number 0, a WORA player, 2 minutes for boarding.
So short-handed for WORA. Wow, we also have a delayed penalty. Naomi taking a shot. Juliana chases it in the corner. Lots of yelling from the side. Ariana's going to take a shot. Pops off into the rebound. Juliana had another shot. It's still in control of WORA. Centering pass by Naomi to Ariana, and Ariana takes a shot, turns around, and there's a lot of yelling from the WORA bench. I don't know what they were yelling for, but that was very, very vocal bench. I don't know what the penalty was.
WORA penalty, number 0, a WORA player, 2 minutes for boarding.
I don't know if it's boarding. It's just what we're going to see on the screen there. It's only about 2:30 remaining here in this first half. Over to Daphne from Juliet. Back to Juliet. Juliet pops off her stick. Light pass over to Piper. Piper to Juliet. Over to Daphne. Daphne back to Juliet. It's like a hockey game broke out. Juliet's looking. Backhanded pass to Piper. Piper takes a shot, and it's covered by the WORA goalie who's looking for an outlet. She only has 2 to pass it to, so she's going to freeze. We're going to let the clock keep running down. Pass over to Piper. Piper over to Juliet. Juliet now to Daphne. Daphne takes a wicked shot. Just goes off the back of the net. Pops in behind. Piper's over there. Now Daphne. Piper pushed the WORA player off the net. Now Daphne over to, is that still Juliet? Yeah, still Juliet. Juliet takes a shot. Toe save by the WORA goalie. Rebound picked up by WORA. WORA come the other way as Daphne pesters. There's Piper staying hard on the forecheck. Piper and Daphne chasing down the WORA player. Now up to Juliet. Juliet dumping it in. Now Piper has it. She's going to have a closing shot. Oh, Dipsy Doodle, and there is a goal for Piper. Great for WORA. Let's get that one. So Piper from Juliet. Here's Juliet. There we go.
CORA goal scored by number 8, Piper HERDMAN. Assisted by number 11, Juliet Justin.
We're not seeing the goals appear on screen here, so that clears one of the penalties. It's already cleared. We have 47 seconds left in the one penalty. The clock is all messed up here. Yeah, I don't know what's happening here, so I'm going to add that goal. And then we'll move it. So it's 4-1 at the moment. The 1 minute remaining in this first half. Process pass to Vivian. Vivian's going to work his way through, and they get squeezed out by 3 WORA defenders. WORA now up. That's a 2 line as it got past the WORA player. Cassie picks it up. They skate back and around. Fires it up, intercepted by WORA. WORA comes the other way, and there's a collision. And this is going to be a penalty. I'm not sure who that one's going to come on. Probably against Cassie for charging. WORA player looks hurt. That did not look like a comfortable penalty. So there goes Cassie into the box for 2. Call that one charging, probably.
CORA penalty, number 29, Cassie PLOUFFE, 2 minutes for charging.
It's only 44 seconds remaining here in the first period, so depending on what happens in this next little while, there's Rory with the save. And we're just gonna pull the shots off the board because I lost track a long time ago. Sorry, goalie dad. It's a very physical second game, exhibition game too for these 2 teams. Lots of fighting for that ring. These teams won't be facing each other in provincials, as Greg described earlier on. WORA made it into Tier 1 of the 14A provincials, and we are comfortably in Tier 2. And that's the end of the first period. So we're going to let the clock wind down here. That's going to be able to adjust there's going to be about 1:16 remaining on Cassie's penalty. It's up to period 2. 15 minutes. That kind of works. It'll be about 1:16 left in the penalty Cassie when this game restarts. Just some weird texts in here on the Canadian Ring It Championships Instagram, but Everyone is back. Just trying some things out on the latest update here on the app we use. Don't forget, CRCs are coming. Volunteer, buy tickets, sponsor. All of the above. All right, 15 minutes on the clock. 116 of punishment for Cassie. As Cora takes free pass. Wiring it into the back is Olive. WORA picks it up and heading the other way. I don't know what's happening with my sound. I got all kinds of tech issues today. Let's see if we can get another microphone on here to make it work a little bit better. As you watch the 5-year-old soccer game break out around the ring on the other side. I'm going to switch to another microphone. WORA, a short pass up. I don't know, my microphone's giving me the trouble. Anyways, we're just going to see what happens. Shot blocked by Olive. Now WORA into the corner. Pass goes between her teammates' feet, and Olive's going to skate it out looking for someone to pass to. Some heavy legs here for Cora. Looks like a stretch pass up to Natalie. Natalie now looking. Going to leave it behind her as Leonie slightly overskates, but then it comes out. That should have been a hooking call in my view. Shot up and stopped by the WORA goalie. Feeds it out. Now up into the neutral zone. WORA skating along the board. Oh, now I'm kicking the tripod. We're normally in hockey in a different WORA picks it up at the blue line. WORA doing some spinning skating going, and a shot from just at the goal line goes wide. Naomi up to Juliet. Juliet slightly overskates. Now stick battle. WORA comes out with it. There's that vibration coming back. I have no idea what it does. I'm ready to quit here. We've got two mics here. Let's see which one works. All right. Again, off to getting checked out by today's trainer. WORA now skating around, looking for a shot or to get a particular look. Right in the side, and that one gets fed around. That one did look like a set play. That one gets past Rory on the other side. So WORA brought a better team this afternoon. Cora did not. Olive with a short pass, just past Eleanor. Everybody taking whacks at it. Pops out to WORA. Cassie's there. She skates across the line with it. And that'll get a freeze and a free pass for WORA in the Cora zone. Let's try and get that camera stabilization. Nope, that's not going to help. I don't know why this is Oh, this is not a fun broadcast. I don't know what's going on today. Stabilization off. Amazing. O'Neill take another one. I wasn't paying attention, but another one for Cora. They came out fast in the first period for the first bit, and then just kind of like they lost their focus. Seems like that. Lots of flashing lights on this new version of the app here. So, anyway, Cora. Hope we can get a couple more to bring it a little bit closer. Again, the game that mattered. There's Daphne. Daphne, short pass to Leone, not far enough. WORA intercepts and picks it up. Eleanor picking it up. Oh, overskates it. Didn't quite have the needle threaded. WORA in behind. Skating around. Not a lot of pressure coming from the defense. A shot, nice stop by Rory. She gets the pads down as it was tracking the 5-hole. Vivian back on the ice, picks it up, and over to Cassie. Cassie getting pestered, getting hooked, in fact. Hooked between the legs. That's 2. There we go. We're getting a call. Very clear hooking right between the legs as the WORA player face through her mask. She looked pretty upset. So she's mad about going to the box, but that was a very, very clear penalty. That one's a tripping probably.
WORA penalty, number 0, a WORA player, 2 minutes for tripping.
2 minutes of time as Ariana gets a shot. Goalie, right at the logo, passes it out. WORA needs to take advantage of this player advantage. Juliana squeezing out the WORA player as Natalie comes around, picks up the ring. Natalie looking for a pass. Up gets passed to, and just carried over the blue line. We didn't track that fast enough. That was a fast developing play. And we're going to free pass. The camera shake is really annoying me too. So it's turning off camera stabilization. I don't know what's going on. So it's automatically shutting off the camera stabilization. So Neil taking notes. Hope it's a good flight. And now Cora is going to go into the box as Ariana gets 2. For, I believe it was tripping. Where are you, Ariana?
Cora penalty, number 32, Ariana Lepine, 2 minutes for tripping.
Free pass for WORA. That's 6-1. Lots of bugs today. I don't know if the keyboard will work better, Neil, but today there is, well, at least for me, lots of bugs on the app. Cross ice pass by WORA, picks up behind, and there's Naomi was prevented from happening, and that runs the clock on WORA. So Rory gets the ring. Still 4-on-4. Rory dishes it out to Cassie. Cassie, light pass over to Piper, then back to Cassie now. Juliet. Juliet gets a nice backhanded shot, and there's a crease violation. Juliet looks a little frustrated at whatever happened back there. 1:14 remaining on Ariana's penalty, and 40 seconds remaining on the penalty to the WORA player. Still 4-on-4. Free pass over to Piper. Looks like a set play coming here from Cora. Not quite enough time to develop. Zoomed in here if we can. Oh, and there's a frozen ring. That'll go to the goalie. Goalie ring. Goalie across. WORA can't find her pass partner. Now a light pass over the line. Everybody heading back the other way. WORA pass to a player who's coming in pretty hot. Shot goes behind. Rory sticks it and picks it up. Passes it over to Vivian. Vivian off the boards up to Eleanor. Eleanor across. Oh, a little too long for Juliet. Now Juliet picks up on the other side. She's going to speed around. Eleanor's in the offensive zone. Now across to Vivian. Vivian's going to take a shot up high, swatted down by the WORA goalie. Now Vivian using her body to keep the WORA player away. Vivian looking for another shot. Oh, cross-ice pass intercepted inside the slot. And now WORA loses it. Daphne picks it up, coming across. She's looking for somebody, nobody in there. And then Light just drops it. WORA right there to pick it up. But that looks like a... Somebody's going to the box or something. Oh, WORA player's going to the box. Not sure what for. We'll take that. They had just cleared... and I'm not paying attention to what's going on over there, so we'll just call that one tripping. I don't think it was that, but hey.
WORA penalty, number 0, a WORA player, 2 minutes for tripping.
2 seconds remaining in Ariana's penalty. Free pass over to Daphne. Daphne looking for someone. She's looking way back. Looks like they have a set play coming across. Leonie's going to come in off the bench. Daphne drops it for Leonie. Leonie takes a shot off the toe. Yeah, there's something really weird going on with the shakes in here. Here, I think we're going to do this. Puck popping, or ring popping around. Oh, illegal substitution from Neil. Thank you. You're paying more attention than I am. I'm trying to figure out what's happening here. Whistle on Daphne went into the end zone. Right now I'm intentionally shaking to find the source of this. Friday nights, 5:30 to 8:30, I studied vibrations, and math still haunts me. And Laplace transforms keep me up at night still. Oh, and a nice dipsy doodle by the WORA player to get one around Rory, who is expressing some frustrations on that one. And both teams seem to be doing a lot of experimenting here. We've seen plays that we haven't seen before. Otto with another free pass. High free pass up by Cassie. We haven't seen her hair or ring in a long time. WORA picks it up, coming back the other way. Intercepted by Daphne. Daphne across to Eleanor. Eleanor has an opportunity. Oh, and the WORA defenders get back just in time. Now Eleanor across to Leonie. Leonie's going to take a shot off the pad of the WORA goalie. Oh, Daphne gets taken out along the boards. That's going to be a penalty against WORA. So 4 in for a shot, and that's stopped by the goalie. Oh, Daphne looks like she's complaining about her skates, so that's a parental issue to address. But it drew a penalty. I don't know if she blew an edge or what happened. Is she saying her edges are gone? I think she's saying her edges are gone. Anyways, another penalty against WORA for boarding. Let's call it boarding. I think it was boarding.
WORA penalty, number 0, a WORA player, 2 minutes for boarding.
By the WORA goalie. And a whistle. There's a lot of action on the player benches. That's a little bit distracting today. Pass from Ariana to Mayella, and now who's on that over there? Back to the WORA goalie. who fires it out pretty wide. And coming across is Juliana. Juliana, nice evasion. Looking for a shot. Drop pass to Ariana. Ariana takes a shot. Stopped by the WORA goalie. And the WORA goalie holds on for 5. They have 2 in the box still. Yeah. That's about right. 9 seconds and 1:26. So. Oh, I figured out why we're getting some vibration. I have a loose nuts here on the tripod, so I'll try and get that sorted a little later on. The gimbal is angry. I'm actually going to disconnect it, see if I can reset. We got some hands on gimbal action at the moment. Here we go. Oh, a collision there. Someone's going to the box for something as Ariana and the WORA player collided. Oh, maybe not. Maybe no one's going to the box. Stream of conscious broadcasting here today. So, we're going to get the gimbal set properly. Sorry. It's harder on me than it is on you. There we go. Let's hope that fixed it. We do have a low battery light on the gimbal. WORA. Oh, just tipped by Vivian, so there should have been a call there because it did not cross the blue line. But refs are not in position. Intercepted there by Cassie. Oh, Cassie up to Piper, who wasn't looking, but Daphne picks it up. Daphne across to Juliet. Juliet's going to skate around. Juliet loses it into the corner. I'm going to pick it up again. Over to Daphne. Daphne looking. Daphne coming across. It's a shot that gets slowed down. And, oh, there's Daphne picking it up again. Worried we're going to get a call on for there. Daphne takes a shot. Stick save by the WORA goalie. Now Juliet has it. Yeah, we've got a bit of a line mixing going on here. Now Piper. Piper looked to wind up. Couldn't get the shot off. Now over to Juliet. Juliet was going to try and skate through. Cross ice to Daphne. Daphne picks it up. Rebound off the boards. Now Daphne coming through. Daphne back to Piper. Piper picking it up. Piper looking for a lane. Takes a shot. Goes off of Juliet and hops up over the goal. 4:30-ish remaining here. Race for the ring. Ooh. Vivian gets it. Vivian up to Piper. Piper hides it behind her back. A little bit of hide and seek on the ring. Working her way around. Now another backhand side pass. Daphne picks it up and back in. She's going to look for a lane. Takes a shot high. Hits the goalie. Goalie swipes it down. Ringer's sitting out front. WORA gets to it. And they're going to clear the zone. Now Olive collecting. Short pass up to Eleanor. Eleanor now skating around as WORA gets a timely change, but then they have a 2-player collision. WORA across the blue line. WORA crosses pass intercepted by, not intercepted, but deflected by Eleanor. Now we're going the other way. Leone skating across, getting hooked. Probably should have had a call there. Now WORA, 2-line back the other way. Piper had it up to Eleanor. Eleanor now. Leone comes out of the scrum. WORA now gets it. Everybody's just whacking at the sticks. Going to have some paint marks to repair. Now Olive picking it up. Just going to skate around looking for someone to fire it up to. There was a couple players that could have passed it to, but none of them were in the right position. 2-line pass picked up by WORA. WORA skating at the other side. Good forecheck by the 2 Ottawa forwards. Cross ice pass. And Natalie gets it. Fires into the WORA zone. It's just lying there for Maella. Maella gets in, takes a shot, and the toe out by the WORA goalie stops another one from appearing on the board for CORA. Drop pass there to Leone. Leone working around, takes another shot. Kick save by the goalie. Right to Maella. Maella can't quite get a shot through. WORA goalie dishing it off. And just get around back behind. And up to the line. Now across. Picked up by the WORA player. Gonna skate in and around as the Ottawa forwards change. WORA's gonna make an attempt, gets stopped by Juliana, and up to Ariana, back to Juliana. Good positioning of, I think that's Piper right in front of the crease. Not sure who that is, but it's about time we saw that kind of action. Player sitting up in front, shot by Juliana. In behind, all three Ottawa forwards there. Now Juliana comes out, it looks like. She falls and then leaves the ring for Ariana. Ariana turns and takes a shot, goes off the WORA defender. Now WORA is going to clear. Race to the ring, won by WORA. And that's going to be a call against Cassie, who protests. She knows where the handle of the door is. So there goes Cassie into the box. Probably, I think it was tripping. Again, I'm not paying attention. Just frustrated with this camera.
CORA penalty, number 29, Cassie Plouffe, 2 minutes for tripping.
18 left in this second half. The score is what you want to see in an exhibition game and not in a regular season game. So, hey. We got one more regular season game tomorrow against Metcalf, and I think that's it afterwards for the regular season. Don't know if I have any exhibition games before provincials. They're coming up March 12th through 15th. Tier 2 for CORA, Tier 1 for WORA. Where are the actual games? CORA has all but one time, I think, come out ahead of WORA. WORA seem to get better draws or do better in the ranking tournaments. That's why they're Tier 1. And we're looking forward to the provincials getting started. WORA doing some tight passing, shot up and over, goes off to the back boards. Olive's going to collect. 3 WORA players in there. Oh, good pass up. Oh, and hopefully audio is back. We got 8 minutes left. It's not actually over. There are so many things happening right now. We're just going to put 10 on the minute, 10 on the clock. It's actually 8, and just let it run. Yeah, we're having all kinds of audio issues here on our feeds today. So I shouldn't have mocked Greg. Not mocked, but teased. And there's another one in for WORA. The players kind of dancing around. Even Looks like WORA's going to the box for hooking. One of the problems in the broadcast
WORA
today is I did
penalty,
not charge
number
things very
0,
well.
a WORA
I had one
player,
last night.
2 minutes for
I have
hooking.
one tomorrow. And